What is good, everyone? Obi-Wan back at it again. Hold on, let me get the live up. Alrighty then. How's everybody going and doing? Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everyone back at it again. Hold on, let me get the live up. Okie dokie then. So, this is Season 3 of my Dynasty mode in PS2. You know, and going 0-32, it's kind of rough. But hopefully we can get a more decisive loss as we head into ESPN the magazine, seeing what's going on. Checking out the top 25. Number 1 is Texas, 2 USC, 3 Ohio State, 4 is Florida, 5 is the state of Penn, 6 is Georgia, 7 is Oklahoma, 8 is Clemson, 9 LSU, who we will be facing again this year. 10 is Texas Tech, 11 is the U, the original U, in Miami, 12 Florida State, Virginia Tech at 13, 14 is Auburn, Michigan at 15, Illinois at 16, Virginia at 17, Indiana at 18 with a 2-year probation, North Carolina is at 19, Pittsburgh is at 20, 21 Wisconsin, 22 the Volunteers, the Fighting Irish at 23, way to go for the Independents, Boise State at 24, and the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech is 25. Additional details: West Virginia has dropped out, Ole Miss has dropped out, or other receiver votes, UCF and Texas A&M. What dropped out was West Virginia, UCF, Kansas State, the other U, that's right, BYU, and Cincinnati. Heading to the Heisman, Mike Howell of Florida, William Coleman of Boise State, Luke Monroe of Oklahoma, Christian Moss of Florida, and another Boise State, Daniel Smith. Take a look at the conferences. Death Valley Tech, we rebranded everything from NOLA to Death Valley for the Reapers as the Independents. Again, we have that 1-year probation left. Hopefully, discipline will be the name of the game. And just looking around the other conferences, as a matter of fact, let's go back and see what the team information is all about. So, going away at LSU, BCS is not available until I think week 4, I believe. And the SOS is at 63. Ahim Shelton. SOS. You're crying. Nonetheless, let's go into recruiting. Last episode we did some recruiting before calling and taking a break. So Luke Owens, Ray Dykes, Bryce Thompson, Jordan Johnson, Anthony Daly, JT Bowling, Matthew Longshore, John Capers, Chris Bryant, Blake Jackson, Dominique Moore, Tyrone Gandy, Corey Griffin, Tim Bradford, Lenny Hodges. Let's go into each one. So starting off with Hodges. Again, ranked 7th in the nation. And again, just trying to get depth for year 4. Because I think that's probably what we are looking for right now. So let's... Alright, well, first of all, let's see who's interested. Luke Owens is interested. We are in second versus the Tech of Texas, followed by us, and then regular Texas, Oklahoma, LSU, BYU, Southern Miss, and Arkansas State. So let me get a majority of time to him. Yeah, let's get about 30. The other one is Bryce Thompson. Runs in a 4.5, that's good. Awareness A-, strength A+, and accuracy B+. He is third to, or we are third to the state of Pence and Pittsburgh. So we're gonna get the other 30. So we have 36 remaining. So let me give 3 to everybody else. If anything, we are trying to get a defense. So again, I'll give the edge to Luke Owens as well. Daily. Again, trying to get hands. If your hands. So hopefully everything will be good for next week. Before we go into the game prep, made some adjustments as we take a look at the roster, or depth chart really. So, Dan Sullivan is the starter. True freshman, Osborne and Devin Colbert will be secondary. But again, we are trying to build Sullivan up as well. He already have good intangibles already. Again, it's just working with the awareness and probably throw power. Accuracy is not too bad. But again, what really got me was his speed. Running backs, we have Eugene Walker and Joey Allen. Those two will be key in the new playbook this year. And fullback right now, if anything, I'll probably convert Joey Allen to fullback next year, unless I get another halfback with good speed and good tangibles. Receiver, we have to win now. So Eric Charles, Craig Fine, Roy Heckel, and Evan Gross, Calvin James, and again, Joey Allen. Tight end, we move Roy Heckel to tight end just for the fact that out of everybody that can catch, he catches just a little bit better. And hopefully he can catch. Offensive line's kind of doo-doo. If anything, I'll probably see if I can get offensive line for next year. Josh Cox is starting at left end. Right end would be Matt Smith. Defensive tackle would be Billy Battle, followed by Craig Buckley and Gerard Harris. Left outside linebacker, Richard Carlton, Corey Payne, and Stanford Cox. If anything, he's just there because, again, of his speed. Middle linebacker, we moved Victor Reed from, what was it, safety, over to middle linebacker. And again, just trying to get his speed up a little bit. Right outside linebacker, George Bailey. And Brad Falk. Cornerbacks would be Jesse Baker, Jason Charles, and Dwayne Harris. free safety, Jeremy Harris, followed by Jason Charles. And again, Jory Allen as well, just as an alternative. Raymond Tate will be the strong safety, followed by Jason Charles. Why do I keep slurring that? I don't know. And Leonard Tyler. Kicker will be Rashawn Oliver. Hopefully he doesn't get into any trouble. As well as Shannon Goodman. Kick returner is Walker and Joey Allen. Then punt return would be Walker as well. Let's head on to formation subs, see if everything is on point. No, there you go. Alright, let's head on to safety and return. No. Who's 26? That's what I'm like. Put in Galloway. Oh, okay, well, there you go. And then kick return. Okay, everything is right in the world. Check out the playbook, see how it's going to be set up this year for the majority. So again, we are staying in the shotgun for the majority. Just stay in the splits with the halfback and the fullback. Because again, looking at the speed. We also add the unbalanced try, just so we can have Allen on the left side of the field. But yeah, everything else will be Baker and Allen. We changed from the I form to a pro form and a pistol as well. And we have the two aces, so hopefully we are trying to build around the running backs and also the quarterback because he has good speed as well. Let's go into the game plan. So again, taking a look at the playbook. The ace big, but then the ace big flip, the I form H pro, and the pro form. If anything, I'll probably put another pro form in there as well. Pistol strong, the shotgun split, the two back slot, the original split, the I pro, the unbalanced, and again the split twins, the split Y flex, and the 5Y. The 5Y, that is random. and it cannot be changed. I know that's a fail, but that would probably be a good play. Oh, really? That was a pass interference? Okay. Ah, damn. Ah, just short. Well, we made some improvements. This is the best that I've ever seen this team offensively. Take a look at the schedule before we start. At LSU, home opening against Lafayette. At Nicholas State again. Then we are back home for Monroe. Going into the bye week. Then we are at Boise State. At Virginia, home against New Mexico State, another bye. At Alabama, home at Tulane. Away at Miami, another bye. And then home at Northwestern State, and we are away at Notre Dame. So again, not a bad schedule. Again, I do like the fact that I have split up the weeks, and I think that it might be a format going forward, because, you know, playing 3-4 games and then head into a bye week, I think that's suitable. We will see, but it's glad that I'm also able to split home and away games. So, time has come. Let's get ready to face the U. That's right, the other U. The LSU. Okay. I can do this. Hopefully it won't be a blowout. We will see.
I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Welcome to the first game of this year's college football season. And here come the Tigers. The Tigers are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
LSU looks no further than this young man when asked why they play such great defense. His coverage ability allows his defense to take more gambles with blitzes, and I don't think it'll be any different in this one.
All right, here you go, kids.
I'm taking LSU.
Well, Coach, we'll find out if you're right or not. Let's take it down to the field where today's captains are ready for the coin toss. The kicker's got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. And this one's a short kick. And he muffed it.
Oh.
Allen takes it at the 16.
Okay, it's going to be one of those.
He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This is an error that should have been avoided.
What do you expect from this running back today, guys?
I'm thinking he's going to have a pretty good game. After all, he isn't exactly going against the best front seven in the nation.
Yeah, but this defense is fired up to get it. All they've heard all week is how good this kid is. I think they're tired of hearing it, but
But what?
but it won't matter because they still won't be able to stop this kid.
It's second down. Ace backfield. Sullivan options out. He lateral. Tackle at the 23. Gain of less than a yard on the
Couldn't
play.
get the edge.
You got to
Man.
go out there and compete. Be a competitor.
We've got 3rd and 10. Sullivan back to throw.
What the?
He's under pressure.
There's nothing stopping the defense from getting the sack there, Coach.
It's tough for a quarterback to throw the football when he has that kind of rush coming at him. This is definitely a punting situation.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Goodman awaits the snap. He gets it off. Singleton takes it at the 49. Tries to juke.
This is a great opportunity here for the offense to try to get an early lead on this first drive.
First down. The Tigers go with the I formation. The halfback with a carry. Makes a move. And they make the stop at the 29-yard line. Lowe comes away with 5 yards on the carry. From the 29-yard line. Second down. They come out with 4 linebackers. Hamby drops to throw. Feeling the pressure. And this one falls incomplete. He's unable to hit his receiver. He overthrew it.
Yeah, and that's a throw he should make every single time.
They line up at the 29. It's third down. The Tigers
Hopefully
come out
we
in the
can
ace
stop them to a
formation.
field goal.
Hamby fakes the handoff. He lets it go.
Ah, damn it.
He's all the way. Touchdown. He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. If this were baseball, he'd bat cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
Need to watch Singleton as well.
They line up for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is LSU 7, the away team nothing. LSU Gets set to kick this one away. Walker and Allen set to return. And it's a short kickoff. Allen fields it at the 11. A little juke.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
The offense will start at the 32. Sullivan back in the gun. Sullivan option left side. And he hits him hard at the 28-yard line. A 4-yard loss.
The option might be a good call here. Just don't turn the ball over on a careless pitch.
It's second down. Walker alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Looks. He passes it.
Oh,
and they
you
couldn't hook
idiot.
up on that one. Allen was the intended target, so that'll make it third down.
You asked, so I'm telling you, run this play.
Third and 14. Ball on the 28-yard line. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Sullivan on the option. Evans tackles him for a loss on the play. Drop back a yard.
Yo, don't give up any field position. Punt it away.
Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Goodman is waiting for the snap. He gets it away. Singleton fields it to the 37. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. LSU lines up with 3 receivers. Hamby on first down. Over the middle. And he brings it down.
Yeah, I
How
need
about
to
that
spotlight
pass, fellas?
Singleton.
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
Lowe is the deep back as they line up in the I. After a quarter of play, our score is LSU 7, the away team nothing. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. High formation here. He drops back. He's looking for his man. It's deflected. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
Hamby drops back. Hamby passes. He's hit, got away. He's taken down at the 40-yard line. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Hamby back to throw. Surveys the field. Complete. And they make the stop at the 26-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
As a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players executing the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
The Tigers come out in a shotgun. Hamby goes with a play fake. Throwing right.
Give me that
And
pick.
it's picked off. Oh, he got tattooed on that one.
That's his first pick of the season there, Coach.
Oh, he picked a good time to get an interception. This is a close game, and that turnover can be the difference maker later in the game.
So is that a touchback or is it up and one? It was at the 1. Damn it.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 1. Formation here. They hand it off. Makes a move. And he's taken down at the 3-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. They'll line up just in front of their own end zone. This is a situation where you don't want to make a mistake. Sheds that one. And he's tackled at the 5-yard line. Couple of yards there.
F it.
From their own 5-yard line. 3rd and 5 situation. He laterals the ball. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
Gutsy call here by the offensive coordinator. I would have expected pass there, Coach.
Well, this kid just got enough for the first down. I thought it was a good play call.
Stay with
They
the
got the
option
first down,
area,
so it's hard to say that it wasn't a good call.
because that seems to kind of work, but not really.
Ace backfield. Sullivan options out to the left. Now he pitches it. Offense falls on it. You got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
And of course it's holding. Why not?
As a coach, I'm trying to show the defense just enough for them to fight on a similar play later on. It's like a chess match out there.
LSU brings in the nickel here. Sullivan with the give. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
2nd and 15. The defense lines up in a dime. They go with the option. And they'll bring him down behind the line. LSU calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
I just let the players go out there and have some fun here.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. They line up in the jumbo set. Here's the option. Jackson with the tackle at the 6. LSU will take their 2nd time out of the half. They come out in a punt formation. Singleton, the return man. Punts the ball away. Singleton takes it to 47. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? The offense will take over at the 34. The Tigers line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. Batted ball. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
Lowe lines up in the deep back. I formation. Hamby drops the throw. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. Tackle made at the 18-yard line. Nice pass play.
This is something they like to run. A little pass to the fullback. Here he has a little wiggle room and gets a nice pickup.
LSU comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield.
Good deflection.
Close to being intercepted. The defense really missed a
job,
golden
Harris.
opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
2nd down. They're in the eye. Looks to pass. Looking. He passes it. Got it to his receiver.
Damn it.
Touchdown, LSU. What a perfectly thrown ball by this young quarterback.
Again,
He's gone through
nobody
a
was
rapid
covering him.
maturation. That's elevated the level of play for his teammates.
If I was a scout, I'd make sure I bring lots of notebook paper to this young
Man,
man.
there was nobody.
They'll line up for the point after. He makes the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, LSU 14, the away team, nothing. Baker gets set to kick this one away. Decent kick. Allen fields it at the 3. A little juke. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
You got to protect the football here. Nothing fancy, just hard-nosed running.
They'll go to work at the 24. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Steps up, and he can't get away from the pressure. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining.
I was going to take off. My guard ran into the way.
I like this one. We'll see what you can do with it.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Pro formation here. Sullivan with the option. And he hits him hard at the 23-yard line. The offense calls the timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left.
Okay then, just making sure.
This is what I would
Just
do.
making sure that
Well, how
we
about
can't
it?
blitz or can't pitch. Can't do anything.
It's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 23-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Sullivan steps back to pass. Looks. He flings it left. And it falls incomplete. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, LSU 14, the away team, nothing.
Well, I mean, it's not a total blowout yet.
The away team will be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the onside kick. Oliver gets set to kick this one away.
I think a little bit more power and a little bit more to the right.
Here's the onside.
Delivery procedure on the kicking team. Spot foul, first down.
They'll go to work at the 31. They come out with 4 linebackers. Hamby on first down. Long ball right side. And they tackle him. Great pass play.
This guy comes up with a great catch here. He's got good hands. And when he's on, there's no one in America that can catch him.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Tigers line up with a single set backfield. On play action. Comes across the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The tight end with a nice catch there. It's 2nd down. They're in the eye. Play fake. Over the middle. Fumbles the
Get it!
ball.
Get it!
Recovered by the defense.
That's what I'm talking about.
And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Well, I'm sure they could have used a couple of these earlier in the game, but better late than never.
As a coach, you got to be concerned with what the defense is throwing at you. I tell my quarterback to take what the defense is giving you.
Sullivan with the give. He jukes him. They'll bring him down at the 24-yard line. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Sullivan looks like he might have been injured on the play.
A well-tuned option will give defenses depth.
They line up at the 19. It's second down. They line up with split backs. Walker takes the toss left. Gets past the tackler. Lane with a takedown at the 24. Walker picks up 5 with the carry.
Everyone should know this one. Now go make it happen.
They line up at the 24. We've got 3rd and 10.
Oh, but that took out everybody.
The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Osborne, options left, and he's level.
So again, nobody
There was
knows
just
how to
nothing
pitch.
doing on that option play.
The option is a tough play to defend.
Nobody.
But not that time.
Okay.
All on the punt team.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Goodman awaits the snap. Gets it away. Singleton calls for the fair catch.
Really?
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards and spot on the foul. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Tigers go with the I formation. Hamby still has it. He throws it. And this one falls incomplete. He might have been looking to run and didn't secure the ball.
Well, sometimes you see young players do this. This is something they have to work very hard to be able to overcome.
Hamby comes to the line with 3 wide.
On the goose. On the goose.
Drops back to pass. He delivers. Complete. What a catch. The 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
I hate to downplay this quarterback, but that defense has got to defend the pass better, Kurt.
Well, Coach, the quarterback's throwing very well today, but you're right. 3rd touchdown pass given up today. They've got to step up and make more plays.
Here's the try for the extra point.
Okay, now it's getting up.
And he converts the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score. LSU 21, the away team nothing. Baker is lined up to kick this one off. He sends it off. Walker passes at the 5. At the 30. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they look to do the same thing.
Bounces off a would-be tackler. Barron tackles him at the 49-yard line. The running back gives him 6 on the ground. Walker is a deep back as they line up in the eye. And they hit him in the backfield. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
For this play to work, everybody has got to do their job. You You've got to have the blockers blocking, the receivers running good routes, and the quarterback making the right reads.
Osborne drops back to pass. He looks, throws, into coverage, and the defense has it. And he probably should never have thrown that ball.
When your receivers are covered like that, sometimes as a quarterback, it's better to just take the sack than take your chances with a throw.
They'll set up shop at the 44-yard line. Hamby has 4 receivers lined up here. Hamby drops back. He throws it. It's tipped. They can't connect. Incomplete. Fellows was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up second down. So we've got one more quarter to play, and our score in this game is LSU 21, the away team nothing. Second down.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
LSU comes out with an I formation, and they make the stop at the 44. No gain. It's 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 44. LSU lines up with 3 receivers. Again, he'll get the call. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. The defense punches them off the field after just 3 plays.
That was a short round, Brad. Nothing seems to be working right now.
The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. Walker will be the return man. He punts it. Walker signals for a fair catch. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. This drive will start at the 9-yard line. Walker lost the ball. Roger falls on the fumble. Coach, what can you do to avoid those turnovers?
Well, you just got to get back to the fundamentals. For the skilled players, that means hanging on to the football.
10 yards away from a score. The Tigers line up in an I formation. Gets past the tackler. Tackle at the 3-yard line. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards. The pressure turns up when you're this close to the goal line. Let's take a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, the deodorant for the experienced man. Fakes to the back. Pressure coming. Bailey comes up with a sack. Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today. LSU sets up in the I. Lowe takes a handoff. He's tackled at the 6-yard line. Lowe picks up 2 yards with the carry. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. This should be an easy field goal. This one from about 23 yards out. The kick is up, and he got it. LSU lines up for the kickoff. He kicks it off. Walker fields it at the 3. He jukes. Breaks one. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. Osborne gives it up the middle, and they'll bring him down behind the line.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
2nd down and 12. Ball on the 22-yard line. Walker lines up in the deep back, high formation, and they'll run him again. Walker gains about 5 yards on the run. From their own 27-yard line. 3rd down. The defense sets up in the nickel. Osborne options out to the left. Missed tackle, and he breaks another. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. The offense calls a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining.
Yo, don't give up any field position. Punt it away.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Walker lines up as a single back. Osborne with a nice play fake. Zips it over the middle. And this one's going to get intercepted.
I'm amazed that Allen got LSU to 24 points.
So the
That
battle
cut
between these two
2/3 of
rivals
what
comes to
we
a
had
close. Guys,
at
your
the
final
beginning.
thoughts.
When it comes to rivalry games, anything can happen. That's what makes it so great and adds to the history. It was no different here today. Big win for these guys.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, LSU 24, the away team, nothing.
Again, cut it in half, so that's not bad. And again, running was on point for the most part, minus the fumble. Alright, let's simulate the rest of week 1. See what's going on in recruiting. Alright, who dropped out? Alright, so Dominique Moore, the linebacker, has dropped out. Chris Bryant has dropped out. Matthew Longshore has dropped out. And Anthony Daly has dropped out. Bryce Thompson has stepped up a little bit. It's a good thing that he didn't watch last week's game. Hey, I'll take 24-0 over 73-0. And let's get give the remaining 3 to Tyrone Gandy. Again, runs in the 4-4. His hands kind of average. Not really concerned about our style of football. That's good. Okay. Let's go into the game prep. We are home. So there's going to be crowd anyway. Ah, Sullivan. Nice to see you back. That's okay. What the? Oh, man. Alright, we finished strong-ish. Oh, jeez. Who is it? Lance Bella. See his stuff. Speed 65. Yeah, he ain't shit. Bellamy was caught recently cheating on his exam. This is not the kind of character we want on this football team, coach. I agree. Hey, we ain't got time to do this BS. This is not what DBT is all about.
Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The college football season continues, and I got to tell you, Lee and Kirk, I am ready for this game. And here comes the home team. The Ragin' Cajuns expect big things from their guys today. Who do you have winning this one, Kirk?
Louisiana Lafayette needs to look no further than their quarterback to figure out what holds this team together. His ability to read the defense and take what they give him is the reason they'll win this football game. He's a smart young man.
These guys are going to bring their A game today. Ragin' Cajuns in this one.
Well, that's it for the pregame. Let's get down to the field so we can get this thing started. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. He sends it downfield. Brock fields it at the 18. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30.
So
to the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajun.
Alright, so onside kick
give
the
up
rest
a
of the way
touchdown.
if we decide to make a
I'd
touchdown.
hate to be going to the sideline and have to face my teammates and the coach after giving up a touchdown like that.
So they're ready for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Louisiana Lafayette, 7. The home team, nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Louisiana Lafayette is lined up for the kickoff.
And it's a short kickoff. Walker takes it to 15. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. Guys, is there any question as to who the star player on this offense is?
It all starts on the ground, Brad, and one player I think this team can't do without is this kid at tailback.
Yeah, if I had to predict the player of the game right now, then I'd put my money on this running back. If this kid doesn't go over 100 yards today, I'd be very surprised.
Me too.
2nd and 3 coming up. Walker lines up in the deep back, I formation. Shifty move there. He jukes. Fenton
I
with a
should've cut back more
takedown at the
to the
46-yard line.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
They line up in an I. Walker takes the pitch. Missed tackle. And they make the stop. at the 46. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I'd mix it up a little here. You don't want to be too predictable out there.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Walker lines up at the single back. They'll run the option. Now he pitches it, and he's stopped behind the line. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
The defense comes out in the dime package. He drops back. Looking. Rolls right. Looks like he's going to run.
Oh, what
Steps
are
out of
you
bounds
doing?
at the 43-yard line. So the quarterback scrambles for about 4 yards on the play. 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. The Raging Cajuns line up with 6 defensive backs. Sullivan drops back, rolls to the right. Here they come. Howe with the tackle at the 38. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
They'll set up shop at the 38-yard line. Robinson lines up in the shotgun.
First and 10.
Hairston, the ball carrier. The ball is loose, fumble, and the
That's
defense
what I'm
picks it
talking
up.
about.
The linebacker made a heads-up play to recover that fumble.
Boy, I'll say he did. He knew right where to be.
1st and 10. Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll get him for a loss.
This option could be successful if the defense over-pursues and is too aggressive.
Second and 12.
It's 2nd down and 12.
On the 39-yard line.
Sullivan back in the gun. Here's an option, right side. And he has room to rumble. Tuiasosopo tackles him at the 26-yard line. And a good play there.
Here they give it to the fullback on the option, and the big guy gets good yardage.
Yep, good yardage and a 1st down.
1st down, 10 to go. Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. It's right. Nice move. Juku. And he's taken down at the 7-yard line.
Holding.
There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense.
Because of course it is.
He looked like he had a handful of jersey on that one.
You know, you can get away with a little holding, but hey, you can't do that. My goal is to move the ball downfield, but I don't want to give away my entire game plan.
First down. The defense sets up in the nickel. Looks to pass. Looking. He keeps it. Tuiasosopo brings him down at the 25-yard line.
You got to play the game with a passion. I love the kids that love the game of football.
We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 25. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. Shakes off a tackle. Tackle made at the 18-yard line. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback.
Nothing fancy here. Just convert the 1st down and keep the drive going.
They line up at the 18. 3rd and 2. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He's tackled at the 12. They pick up another first, guys.
They've got a decent drive going here.
Yep, the offense is doing exactly what they have to do. Move the sticks. When you can smell the end zone, you know you're right there. Now smelling it and tasting it are 2 different things. You got to be able to taste the end zone because it means 6 points.
Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. Sullivan running the option. He laterals the ball.
I think he's got it.
Gets a tackle.
That's what
and
I'm
he's
talking
in there. Touchdown. Boy, this kid knows how to run with the football, doesn't he?
I think everybody knew it. In fact, the defensive coordinator told me last night he didn't want this guy to beat him.
Well, it's going to take more than X's and O's, Kirk, to stop this guy. They got to tackle him. You think I'd want you to go for 2 here? No way.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He makes the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the score, the home team 7, Louisiana Lafayette 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here goes. This could really come back to haunt them.
Well, it already has. Look where they're going to start this drive from.
We'll see if they can capitalize on their good field position. Robinson is back in the gun. Here's a quick throw. That's incomplete. Brock was the intended target on the play. That'll make it second down. Second and 10. Robinson lines up in the shotgun. Hands it off. And he's taken down at the 29. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards. It's 3rd and 3. Ball on the 29-yard line. Robinson comes to the line with 3 wide.
391.
Throws this one out to the left. It's complete. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Oh, boy. That is a nice play on 3rd down. The quarterback found his receiver, and they connected on a big play.
Big? That's an understatement, Kurt. This completion keeps the kick team off the field and gives them a new set of downs.
Steps up in the pocket. Short toss. And they push him out at the 10-yard line. Well, Coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
Look at the throw. Goes to the end zone.
Damn it.
And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for
Just
this
need to
guy.
get
They
that
love
time.
going to him down here.
They'll line up for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Louisiana Lafayette 14, the home team 7. Louisiana Lafayette is ready to kick it away. He kicks it off. Allen fields it at the 7. He jukes him. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
We've got a 1st and 10. Sullivan lines up with 5 wide out. Sullivan with the give, tries to juke. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. That's a good 9-yard gain.
You got to make sure that your receivers run out of bounds to stop the clock.
From their own 41-yard line. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Here's the option left, and now he pitches it.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
To the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown.
Kirk, that was his 2nd touchdown of the day. What else can we expect from him?
Well, I'd bet on at least a couple more touchdowns for starters. He looks like he's really come to play here in the first half.
And this is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game.
All you need is one. Send out the kick team.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he converts the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score,
I don't know.
the
I
home
think
team,
the offense might be just straight
14.
option.
Louisiana
Runs and
Lafayette,
options and
14.
short passes,
Oliver
and
gets set
defense
to
will
kick
be
this one away.
the powerhouse.
And it's a short kickoff. Hairston fields it at the 24.
Not again.
Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown! Guys, what do you think about that one?
I'll tell you what, this kid is a real playmaker.
You know what, Lee? Sheer determination displayed right there. He set his sights on the end zone and would not be denied.
And he adds the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Louisiana Lafayette, 21.
This is turning
the
into a
home team,
shootout now.
14.
Alrighty then, let's go.
Louisiana Lafayette to kick. Walker and Allen back ready to return. Kicks it away. Allen takes it at the 12. Juke move. Broke away from one. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6.
I think they'll continue to pound it out, Brad. This offensive line is doing a great job of blocking, and their running backs are finding all the holes.
If it's not broken, don't fix it. I agree. I think they're going to keep pounding it in there until this defense can stop them.
Brought down at the 34.
As a player, you got to get out of bounds or get a first down in order to stop the clock. You know in college football, the clock stops when the chains are moved on first downs.
Here's the option. He laterals. Tries to juke. White brings him down for a loss. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield. It's a big down right here. You got to throw in this situation.
Third down and 10 coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Sullivan running the option. Laterals back. Sheds that one. They can't hang on to him. There he goes. He's taken down at the 48. And they get a nice gain on third down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
Sullivan is back in the gun. Looks. He'll take it himself.
Conserving the clock is important here. As a coach, you got to remind your players, use the sidelines.
From the 49-yard line. Second and 7. Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. Sullivan options right. Pitches back. There's a missed tackle. There's a very impressive open field tackle. And so the fullback gets a nice gain on the option there. They're using everyone.
Well, the thing about the option is a defense, you have to account for everybody. Here, the offense gives it to the fullback, and he picks up the first down on a huge gain.
First and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. Ace backfield. Sullivan pitches it out. They'll bring him down at the 38. The offense calls a timeout. That was their second timeout.
Tell your kids that this is where they earn their stripes.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout.
This is where you just go with what you know the best.
I don't know, on the 32nd.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. It's up,
Just
and it
short.
falls short. No good.
I think if I would have gotten to about maybe the 30 or the 25, much better, but
Well, we played a half of football, and our score is Louisiana Lafayette 21, the home team 14.
Alright, hopefully we can tie.
Louisiana Lafayette will be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick.
Hopefully I can get some good blocking.
Allen takes it at the 12. A little juke. At the 40. Good solid return that time.
You're right. And what allowed him to come up with a nice return were some key blocks up front.
Yep, and a few more of those key blocks and it would have been really big.
Hey,
They'll
positive
go to work
yards.
at the 48-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Sullivan gives it left. Wilson tackles him for a loss on the play. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
The counter, a little juke. Benton tackles him at the 50-yard line. Walker gains about 4 yards on the play.
Yo, that's a bunch of yards to go. And as a player, you just got to know how far you need to go to make that first down.
They'll bring in their dime package. Sullivan, options, left side. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
So it's fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Pro formation here. Sullivan needs this pass. He throws. He's right there for the interception.
That's his first pick of the season there, Coach.
Oh, he picked a good time to get an interception. This is a close game, and that turnover can be the difference maker later in the game.
Damn it.
The offense will take over at the 46-yard line. Robinson is back in the gun. And down he goes at the 49-yard line. It's second down. Robinson lines up in the shotgun. Robinson drops back. He's looking. Robinson slings it. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 22. Heck of a catch by the wideout to pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
This kid is a very special football player.
Yeah, he was just
can make the catch over the middle in traffic, or he can take it the distance using his speed. He can do it all.
The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. It's on the ground.
That's
It's
what
picked
I'm
up by the
talking about.
defense.
Go!
And look at the big guy
Go,
go.
Smith!
At the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the
That's
10.
what I'm talking
And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Not a good time to fumble the football.
Man, if they're not showing the replay, I'ma show it. Quarterback keeper. Harris and Carlton caused the fumble. Picked up by Smith. Good huddle. A good jump. It's just daylight from there. That's what I'm talking about.
The extra
Again,
point
I'm
to
not
tie
prime
this
time
game
for
up.
LSU yet, but I'm getting there.
He makes the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, the home team, 21. Louisiana Lafayette, 21. Hairston is deep to receive. And look out, folks. He's looking to run another one back for 6. Here goes nothing.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball did not go 10 yards, so it will be a 5-yard penalty. We will re-kick.
Hairston is back ready to receive, and boy, has he been the game breaker on special teams today. Here's the onside kick. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll get the ball here at midfield. The Ragin' Cajuns come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. He tosses it short. Butler fumbles. Defense has it. It's the linebacker. There's a mistake.
That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Bailey.
At the 23-yard line.
Who fumbled the ball, Kirk? I didn't catch his number.
That was the tight end. He was carrying the ball. The next thing you know, it was out.
If you're not excited about playing football, then you should be on the sideline watching.
The offense will start at the 23. They line up with split backs. Allen gets the call. He jukes. Gallagher with the tackle at the 20-yard line. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
I like this one. Go see what you can do with it.
From the 20-yard line. 2nd and 7. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He sheds it. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Here's a 3rd and 3. Ball on the 16. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. He just crossed the goal line for the 3rd time today.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give him the ball at least 30 times a game.
I would too, Kirk. He's the real deal. Just add the point after touchdown.
They'll line up for the extra point here.
Wow. Leading. This takes me back to
He
my
splits
Battle
the
of Florida
uprights with the
days.
extra point. Less than a minute remains in the
Make sure
3rd
you check
quarter.
that
With the
out.
score,
We
the
will
home
probably
team
be live
28,
later on this
Louisiana
season.
Lafayette 21. Looks like they're lined up for the onside kick. Here's the onside. That call didn't make any sense at all, and now they'll give up some huge field position.
That is just ridiculous. I can't think of one reason as to why it would make sense to kick an onside here.
Why? So they're like, Hairston.
Robinson
Turn.
drops back to pass. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Cooley was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. It's 2nd down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Louisiana Lafayette lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. He delivers. And it's intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about, Baker.
Great time to come up with his first interception of the season, Kirk.
Every possession counts in this game. And with the score being this close, that interception can turn out to be very big.
And without secondary help,
I'll tell you what, nothing is better than dominating the line of scrimmage and running right at that defense.
They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. Walker, the lone back. Walker off the left side. Walker gets 3 yards on the carry.
I'm telling my quarterback in this situation to look at the defense and audible to a better play if he has to.
They line up at the 32. 2nd down. Walker is the single setback. Walker again. Gallagher tackles him at the 35-yard line. 3-yard gain by the halfback on the counter play.
This is better than 3rd and long, but the pressure is still on you. In this situation, you got to throw the ball to your best receiver.
Third down.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Sullivan is back in the gun. Sullivan hands off. He jukes him. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
Alright, you know what? Let me flip Walker and Allen.
You know what? This is a good time to execute the plays you practiced all week.
First down, 10 yards to go.
43-yard line.
Single set backfield. They'll run the option. He's taken down at the 48-yard line.
My goal is to move the ball downfield, but I don't want to give away my entire game plan.
From the 48-yard line. 2nd down and around 1 to go. Pro formation here. White tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
The defense lines up with 6 DB. Sullivan will hand it off. And the offense
I was
picks it up.
about to say.
Kirk, what do they need to do to finish this game off?
At this stage in the 4th quarter, they have to do a better job of protecting the football. It's got to be priority number 1. But as we almost saw right there, anything can happen.
Sullivan running the option. Gets that one. Tackle made at the 45-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
You got to protect the football here. Nothing fancy, just hard-nosed running.
Louisiana Lafayette takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Raging Cajun bring in the nickel package. Sullivan drops to throw. He takes off. Decides to slide. Louisiana Lafayette will have 1 timeout remaining.
I'd keep it on the ground and try to run the clock out here.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Option right. He tackles him for a loss.
I'd keep pounding away here. No need to go to the air and risk turning the ball over.
It's 2nd down and 12. The Raging Cajun line up in a nickelback. They'll run the option. He tries to juke, and he's tackled at the 24-yard line. The option to the fullback gets around 8 or 9 yards.
You know, being able to convert these short yardage situations will drive the defense insane.
They've been 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. They'll run the option. Now he pitches it. Haynes with a takedown. At the 14. The Raging Cajuns call for a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left.
Oh, way to go, Allen.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Just take a knee so you can win and go home.
You want me to do a fake field goal option. Lead.
Now's the time when experience really comes into play. Let's have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Sullivan, option, left side. He laterals the ball. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and long.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. Allen on a pitch out. They bring him down in the backfield.
Boy, how about the speed of this defense, Coach?
I tell you, Kirk, it's not easy to run these plays to the outside when you're going against guys as fast as he is. It's like they're in the backfield before the ball is even snapped.
Here's play number 14 of this drive. They line up in the jumbo set. Here's the option. He jukes him, and they make the stop at the 32-yard line. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
This down is really important, but you don't want to be too anxious out there. Just know where those sticks are.
So they're going to go for it here. Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. They'll run the option. Tuiasosopo brings him down at the 31. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big plays
Raging
like this that
Cajun
can be
Mania.
the deciding factor.
And they've got the momentum now. Now let's see if they can put the ball in the end zone.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today. First down, look at the throw. Throws it out there. And it's
That's
the
game.
senior.
We did it!
This one's in the books, folks. What are your final thoughts on this game, Kirk?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Louisiana Lafayette played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
A special thanks goes out to everyone at EA Sports. It's been a pleasure bringing you this game.
Minus the passing, did a good job. Alright, Walker was 163, Sullivan was 43, and Allen was 40. That's not bad. Again, moving forward, this could be the strategy. And again, just building up my defense. Oh man, now I have to go back into the playbook. Let's simulate the week 2. more importantly, we turned the ball over. Alright, let's go into playbook. I don't know. Let's get rid of the H Pro and turn into the other Pro gun. Power I, what formation is that? Maybe if I get another star halfback, we will see. So we have the normal and the slot. And we have the two aces. And everything else is just split. Except for the 5 receiver set. And I think I'm gonna just call it a day right now. Thank you everybody that tuned in. Really appreciate y'all checking me out. I will be back in the evening. Not sure if we're doing Halo Wars or the Battle of Florida, not Bora. Yeah. Can't words, Obi-Wan. But make sure you also check out Everything Pro Wrestling, his interview with Brian Williams tonight. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Until then, this is Obi-Wan. Good note to leave on with the win. I am out. Obi-Wan.